This HD lace is HDing, for real. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. XOXO Sheba here. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And if you're an OG subscriber, what's good? Welcome back. It's been a minute, but I'm back with a synthetic unit. I have not done a synthetic unit in so long. It's been like a couple months. I don't think I've done one since like maybe May, and that's a long time for me. I usually fit them in there, but I haven't fit one in like all summer. But nonetheless, I'm back with another one. This is Elmirah from Outre Sleeklay Park collection. I know I'm a sucker for an amber blonde, honey blonde kind of color, so that's what I got mine in. But this unit looks just so good to me, so I was like, oh, I want to try this one out. It does have some pros and some cons, so if you want to see how I install it and the details on this unit, keep on watching. I have on 2 wig caps right now, and that's just because my hair is super thick, and I just put water on it and threw it back and put 2 wig caps on to hold it down. I never noticed the name. It's Elmirah. I just happened to see it on Wigtypes and was like, ooh, I'm gonna get that. I ain't reviewed a synthetic in a minute. She's 34 inches, and I got her in amber blonde. I did not realize this was 34 inches. It seems like it's like 26 to me, but that's face value. We ain't put it on yet. We'll see. I love amber blonde from Outre, and I've worn a Sleeklay from them before, and I think I really liked it. It was last year, but I did like it because I love how the lace parts are like super flat like that. You see that? And it's spacious, so it's like all the ease of a lace part unit, but it's not all the, you know, just the synthetic-y fake look that sometimes lace part units can have. They did already space out baby hairs for us and everything. The lace is nice and lightly tinted, not too much, because you know everybody need different kind of lace. But it's work with the bow for sure. You have your combs around the perimeter as usual, adjustable straps and everything. And it's a breathable cap so you can scratch your head if you need to. So because it's a lace part, I'm not doing anything special. I'm just gonna, you know, spritz it down with the lace tint a little bit to match up with my skin tone. And that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna put any perfect line on it or anything because it's a lace part. I mean, you can do that, don't get me wrong. That's me being lazy. You can absolutely do all the extra stuff. You can do a ball cap with this if you want, because you do. It's not worth doing a ball cap, I would say, but you can. Like, I'm not telling you what to do. You can, but like, it's kind of pointless. But the perfect line, you could go through that with that if you wanted to. I'm gonna just blow dry this real quick. It only takes like a minute or two to get it blow dried. For me, I actually prefer cutting off the lace on the mannequin head so I can get a better feel for what I'm doing when it comes to lace parts. Especially because it's like, it's not a big deal because it's not like a full out, you know, frontal unit. There's really not a whole lot of lace you have to pay attention to. So you're better off just cutting off the lace first, to me. Oh snap, this HD lace is HDing, for real. Like, this looks so blended and I didn't even put it down yet. It's laying pretty flat. The only thing for me is I feel like it's kind of a little lumpy back here. Maybe it's just because I'm not done yet, so I'll wait till I finish it to see how I truly feel. But for the most part, if you like a lace unit, this one is bringing the heat. Even like where my edges are, even though we don't got much, like they still give the illusion like you got more than what you got. This is a bit of a tangler though, I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I'm getting a little bit of shedding, but more so the tangling than the shedding. But I mean, what do you expect? It is a 32-inch synthetic unit, so you can only expect so much. However, this is really nice. I am going to add some baby hair, pull those baby hairs back out, and I think I'm going to flatten it down a little bit more with my heat tools and all that. Like, it's almost like human hair looking to me. It's almost there, but it needs some tweaking. It could be a simple pop it on and go, but that depends on how you like to wear your units. But for me, I really love how like right in here, it's not like a thick track. I love the Sleeklay and how it really lays flat in here. Like, that is a favorite thing for me. Even like, again, on the edges, the transition from lace to tracks is very seamless. So I've sectioned out the baby hairs, and I'm just gonna add a little bit in here for a little bit more naturalness. And then I'm gonna do the rest of the stuff. This side was so smooth and easy. I hope this side is just as easy. It's never that way for me. One side is always more difficult than the other. Do y'all ever have that problem with like your baby hair and just be like one side moves so smooth and the other side want to give you all the problems? This matchup, good enough. Now with human hair, I like to use a mousse foam or something like that for the baby hairs, but with synthetic hairs, I've noticed like it just works better if I use Got2b. Synthetic hairs got a little more hold, like a little more power to them as far as trying to maneuver them. Like they're not going to obey you as easily as I feel like human hair does with that. So I just be like, we just gonna go ahead and use the Got2b for me. The hardest part, because I hate when I do like two sides of baby hair and they don't match up even. Like they gotta meet around the same area of my forehead on each side or it's gonna bother me. This side is actually like obeying me really well too. Like this is a good day. So you might have noticed I didn't secure the wig before I started doing the baby hairs, and that's because this unit lays really secure without you having to like actually lay it down first. But I am going to go over the edges with a little bit of freeze spray just to keep it in place, because I noticed like it slides a little bit. This is a very comfortable cap, so if you are, you know, looking for something big head friendly, I feel like this is going to be a good one, because I didn't even change the adjust on the straps and I got a lot of give in this unit. I'm not going to do the sides because they're going to be covered anyway, but I definitely wanted to cover this area right here and also, you know, around those, just the areas is gonna be seen basically. We're almost there, home stretch. I'm going to take my handy dandy hot comb and I have it on low. I have it on like 10, and I'm going to take it through the top of this wig and just lay it down a little bit more. If it'll lay, we'll see. Gotta take a brush break. Yeah, this is definitely something that's gonna tangle, but something that's cute. Like if you want to wear this to like an event or something, or you know, it's summertime, you trying to be cute and that's what it's for, this is a good one. I wouldn't make this an everyday kind of unit though, because clearly like I ain't even stepped foot outside yet. It is already tangling up on me like crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna have to double down and say it's a little bit of a shedder. It's not crazy shedding, but it's definitely a little bit of shedding, because I haven't even tweezed anything out this unit and it's still giving me that. But it's so pretty. I could put wax on it, but I'm just not big on putting wax on synthetic hair or just human hair products too much on synthetic hair. So I did take a little bit of foam just now. Sorry, it was off camera. And I just put it on top. I used my Pantene foam that I've been using. And that actually really helped me like set this hair in place and like weigh it down at the top, so it didn't have any like extra lumps or bumps at all. This thing is laying super flat though. Now the lace isn't quite tinted enough for me, so I'm just gonna touch that up a little bit with some foundation. Then I'm also going to add some foundation into the part as usual. And then this is extra mild, but keep everything in place, put a little freeze spray down so it don't move. Not Gorilla Glue, Got2b glue. Okay, so this is the final look. I am in love with this unit. The one thing I will say though, and this is maybe a little personal to me, I don't know how y'all feel, let me know. I feel like it's a little expensive for the type of wig that it is. Like, yes, I'm here for all of the amenities as far as how it lays and, you know, the HD lace and all of that, but I'm pretty sure I paid about $50 for this, give or take shipping. I can't remember exactly. And I feel like for that much, I should at least be getting 4x4 parting, or, you know, a frontal or something. Like, to me, that's entering into that range of synthetics. That's a little bit higher than what I remember. Like, if it's something you want, I definitely think you should splurge and get it. It's worth that, but to me, it's a little overpriced. So I stand corrected. I just looked it up again. I got mine in color, so that upcharged it a little bit, which is why my unit was a little more expensive than the average. The average rate is gonna run you around like $42 for this unit, somewhere in the 40s range, which makes sense to me. You know, it's gonna cost a little more if you get color, but if you get it in a 1-1B, you should be good. But I mean, you know, you gotta pay to be cute. This looks better than a lot of the T-part wigs human hair brands be trying to sell. If you're interested in the unit, I'll have it linked down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
You don't